Tip 1 of 21 exam success tips, written by Megan Smith. Make a detailed revision plan and stick to it. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. This should be your mantra throughout your revision period. Take time to map out a detailed revision plan in order to ensure you have revised every topic at least twice and have completed timed past paper questions on all areas before you sit your exams. Make this plan manageable. Try not to fit too much into one day. Otherwise, it will only lead to disappointment when you realize you have only covered half of your list. Try to break down larger topics into subtopics. For example, if you are revising an English literature text, break the text down into key themes and set aside 20 minutes to cover each theme. That is what Megan has written, which I just read out. Now I'm going to make my own suggestion to add to what Megan has said, which is brilliant, by the way. Planning is crucial for success in life, in anything you do. An examination is an essential aspect of what we do in life, well, especially what teenagers do. This is how you gain qualification. Doing exams is how you gain qualification. We all know qualifications is the basis on which people are usually selected, either for a place at a good school, college, university, and also for a job, at least to get your foot in anyway. Planning for exam helps to avoid situations whereby you become anxious, panicking, and possibly giving up. A sense of resignation, you resigning yourself to low grades, which in turn may lead to poor prospects in life. Very important. People are not always judged by how bright they are. People are often judged by the qualifications they have. Think about that. I suggest for a major exam such as GCSE or A-level, you need to make a revision and I suppose preparation timetable. About 3 to 6 months in advance. But if you haven't made one and it's 2 months, don't worry about it. Just get on with it. An oak tree is better planted 25 years ago. That is the best time to plant it. The second best time is to plant it right now. The plan you made for exam needs to be broad. It doesn't have to be detailed. Also, depending on if you're making a long-term plan, it shouldn't be detailed. Otherwise, it won't be counterproductive. It should be quite brief, just broad outline to guide you. That's what matters. Start very light, perhaps spending, a couple of hours or so per subject each week, or even 1 hour per subject each week, depending on how much you have to cover and when you are, the position you are, how much time before the exam. Remember, in addition to the exam preparation and revision, there is also the schoolwork to keep up, so don't be overwhelmed. As you get closer to the exam, then the amount of time you spend should be increased, and perhaps also you can make plans that are more specific. For example, you could make a broad plan for 1 month, and then or at the start of a week, and at the end of each day you make a plan in terms of how much time you're going to spend or when you're going to do what. Actually, at the beginning of the week, it's good to have a broad plan to look at the week and look at each day, how many hours you're going to spend revising. You can actually have an idea what time you're going to be doing it. It's better to do that. Okay, and if something changes, then you can also, if you meant to do your revision at 4 p.m. and something happened, now you cannot do it, you have to go to the dentist or something in the family, then you do it at maybe 6 p.m. instead. What is important is to stick to any plan you make. it's very easy to sort of not do it and say, oh, I haven't done it today, I will do it tomorrow. Nope. If you don't do it at the time you meant to do it, replace the time. Okay, otherwise it builds up and pressure builds up. Very important. When you do it, you can actually see the momentum, you can see the confidence that you are gaining, and you feel that you're actually moving towards your goals. That's very important. Remember that any plan one makes is unlikely to go exactly to plan. There will be obstacles. It's about the stickability, sticking to it, going back to what you meant to do. That's very important. The purpose of a plan is to give you a structure on which to work. And when things go wrong, don't worry, just tweak it as you go along. A plan is a guide. Don't be afraid to review your plans as you go ahead. Thank you for watching. I look forward to speaking to you in tip number 2 of 21 exam success tips. Please subscribe to this channel. Please make a comment and I'll do my best to respond to your comment. I look forward to speaking to you in tip number 2 of 21 exam success tips. Thank you.